Hello, everyone. My name is DeWolstinator. How are we doing Pacific Ponycon Saturday night? All right. So we've had some really sweet moments throughout today, but I think it's time to go a little hardcore. We'd like to add a little bit of edge to everything. Hopefully you can be tolerant to that amount of pain, hence why this panel is called Ow, the Edge. But anyway, enough of me stalling. Let me introduce to you your host, the Ayatollah of Rock and Rolla, Mr. ToonKriticY2K!
Pacific Ponycon, I have one question for you all. And I think if you know me well enough, you know how these panels go, you know how these dealios work. Are you ready?
No.
Maybe!
Not done? Last time I heard the word dealios.
Okay, we are on. Good. Okay, then hang on. Let me try that again, because I'm pretty sure this is San Diego. This is home to like one of the biggest Comic-Cons around here, and I'm pretty sure we're a little bit bigger than that, so let's try that again. I said, are you ready? Yeah, I think we're ready. So, welcome to Ow the Edge, the little show where the points don't matter, and it doesn't even matter. Nope, it doesn't matter because we're right on time. So, I am ToonKriticY2K. I am the cult personality. I haven't been called the Ayatollah of Rock and Rolla in a long time, buddy.
You're welcome!
Welcome. So, I'm not gonna lie, I had a completely different show set up for all of y'all tonight, but there were some recent events that happened that kind of forced me to change things up a little bit. So I'm gonna go with the theme for tonight. It's called The Show Must Go On. Now, people who know me, I've had a few issues with depression. Now, depression is not fun. It's never fun. It's like a nagging little spike in the back of your head, just like, hey, listen to me. Hey, I'm here to give you all your darkest thoughts. Listen to me. Hey, you're a loser. Nobody likes you. And that's where I just tell him to fuck right off, seriously. My God, it's like a nagging grandma just like, you're a loser, I hope you remember that, Zach. Yeah, yes, I do, but you can spin on this. But it's important. The show must go on. It's an old phrase. I don't remember where the fuck it came from. It came from somewhere in, who the fuck cares, BC? But it's very important because no matter what happens, come rain, wait, no, that's the post office theme, never mind. Although it does count. It matters because no matter what happens, you still have a show to do. You still have people to entertain. You still have a story to tell. No matter what happens, you have to keep getting back up from whatever knocks you down. And you have to tell your story. You have to do your job. You have to be the best at what you do no matter what. And I'm not gonna lie, that's fucking hard. Heck, I'm not even on a stage. I'm not even up here. Mainly because I want to be, like, I don't want to be above you guys, be like, hey, fuckers, what's up? No, I don't want to be that, no. See, people have this conception that the great and powerful Toon Critic, I fucking wish, is a horse-famous celebrity that only cares about himself and is too edgy for his own good. So edgy, in fact, he might actually cut himself in his sleep. Boy, that would be a hell of a way to go out. Local edgelord cuts himself in his sleep. And yes, my funeral music would probably be crawling in my skin. These wounds will indeed not heal. Oh, yes, but in the end of the day, though, the show must go on, so I've, of course, given you guys a show that is a little bit of an intimate sort of thing. I like getting up close and personal with you guys, not like...
Buy us a drink first.
What?
Buy us a drink.
Buy us a drink first.
You know, there's a perfectly good bar right out there. Don't touch it.
We don't have the cash for it.
Yeah, that's true. I'm not gonna lie. Bars are fucking pricey.
Hey, it's cheaper than downtown.
Fair enough.
That's true, but I'm from Chicago, and
Cheaper than bed.
well, no, I can't really say we're from Chicago because we're the kind of the ones who started Prohibition and saying, fuck that, no, we're not gonna have that. Oh, that's not fun, that's the fun police.
Hey, it's better than Utah. They water down the drinks.
Well, snap. I could say something about Utah, but I'm not sure if I should.
Do it!
Do it! Just do it!
Those fucking Mormons, am I right? I love it!
No, I'm kidding. Go on.
Okay, alright, I was about to say. Oh, but no, I have respect for just about everybody, except my own state, because my state is fucking idiots.
Yeah.
Hey, at least we got the Cubs, though. The Cubs won in 2016, so...
Got Bears!
Now you used to get everyone hating the Cubs. 'Cause that's
Yeah,
how it goes.
well,
You win.
at the end of the day, we're just like, we got this. Shut the fuck up. Oh, but let me see. What did I have on my little schedule thingy?
You mean your cheat sheet?
You know, funny story about that. Oh, funny story about that. People who use cheat sheets are goddamn geniuses. They really are. I've seen some people take the wrappers of Coke bottles and kind of just peel them off and meticulously write down all the answers and then just leave the Coke bottle there. First off, is it just a little bit suspicious that there's a Coke bottle that's empty, just sitting there, and the person is just casually like... Either you're really fucking thirsty and don't want to get up to get to, more drinks, or you're just really interested on all the ingredients. Either way, it's gonna make you fat, so... No, let me see, what did I actually have on here? Oh, okay, I remember what I had. I had a few people in the audience. Let's see, who do I have? Oh, there's Lighting Bliss. I'm sorry, I didn't see you there. I didn't see you without the booster seat.
Oh! Wow, some actual originality from you. Well done.
I see we also have Thespio. Oh, it's a shame he's not dressed for the occasion, but I'm sure he'd prefer a different kind of dress for the occasion.
I wore that proudly, sir!
Yeah, and you flashed everybody too, so... I'm sorry, Will, I know you think you're a stud, but no one wants to see the little Willie. No, just kidding, no, okay. In all seriousness, Thespio he's like my mentor. He's the guy who took a chance on me, saw this little edgelord and just be like, let's give him a chance. I'm pretty sure he's gonna turn out to be a swell guy. He turned out to be a fucking edgelord. My son, I raised you to be better than this. Not to take me, please, no.
You don't understand that.
Here's the thing. I still have nightmares about that.
Oh, it's such a shame. You're like the dad that I never had. I never actually had a dad growing up, which was a sad thing, but I don't care. I honestly don't care because Lord knows he'd probably be looking at me and be like, you're a fucking brony. God damn it. No, but my family's actually pretty proud of me. My family kind of looked at me weird when I said that I was a brony. Fun fact, I actually told them that I was a furry first. They were more freaked out with the fact that I was a furry than a brony. Turns out my mom decided to Google what furry was first.
Oh.
I think you guys get the general sort of thing. That was my reaction too. I'm just like, shit. Okay. Well, you see, what a furry is. So you remember how I used to rent them on when I was younger? No, I'm kidding. It wasn't like that. No, actually, no, it kind of was like that, but she kind of just looked at me weird, and she's just like, okay, as long as you don't fuck someone in a costume, you're fine. They don't know what I've done. Today's Best Saber here. What is up, guys? How y'all doing? Good. How are you? Oh man, AC and Saber. These guys are the kings of comedy. They are the fact that anyone who can just sit in front of the camera and react to something clearly makes them worthy of 100,000 subscribers. Good for you guys. You guys are kings at what you do. Just shows that anyone can do it too. No, I'm kidding. I respect the hell out of you guys. So.
Round nose!
Thank you.
It's red.
Yes. Is it? Shit, I'm colorblind. I don't know. No wonder I'm a red and black OC. So, yeah, actually, that reminds me. How did I actually come up with my OC? Well, it's a long story and it involved a lot of vodka. No, actually, it involved the Adam Lambert music video, which is less interesting, a little anticlimactic, but I was designing my OC. Now, the little edgelord in me, who graduated from DeviantArt, bottom of his class, of course, looked at this OC and I'd be like, you know, he needs something. He needs a little something to spice things up a little bit, make things interesting. And I was watching an Adam Lambert music video, If I Had You, to be more specific. Yes, I love Adam Lambert. He's a sexy beast, I'll give him that. Guy's got a beautiful voice and among other things.
We don't care about your fantasies. Get on with it.
Get on with it!
So I saw that he was wearing a top hat, and literally I was looking at my OC like, okay, on one screen I'm like, he needs something. Yep, we're going with the top hat. Now my original OC is just, it's barf. It's hurled up DeviantArt mess on the ground, and it took me a while to actually refine that. Now, what are you doing all the way over there? Hang on. Yeah, there you go. It took me a while, but I eventually got him to be like this.
So what's the difference?
He's okay. Let me just say, my original OC. Try to imagine you ate a really bad meal and you just had to just barf it all onto the ground.
Again, what's the difference?
Oh, this version is just less painful to barf out, so you had to take a little bit of medicine just to make sure it didn't hurt as much.
I resent that, sir. I helped to create the new one.
Still edgy. Apparently you didn't do your job well enough.
Or you didn't give her much to work with.
Or you just asked for too many poses.
Or you didn't pay me!
No, I understand that. Okay. So, I'm going to share with you guys a story first that I originally had written on there, and then we're going to get to a little fun Q&A sort of thing. So, you guys okay with that?
Yeah.
All right. Who likes Five Nights at Freddy's?
No.
I see a few do. Okay, so this is a fun little story. This happened to my next door neighbors, and this is a Christmas story, not the Christmas story, a Christmas story. Which it's funny because it's kind of like if you scroll through Wikipedia, there's like 100 fucking different Christmas stories. A Christmas story, the Christmas story, that one fucking Christmas story. Oh God, that's an Academy Award winner. That's an Academy Award winner right there. Yeah, it got deleted. It's bootleg. It's as good as Sharknado, so.
Sharknado!
Some people like that. So I was helping out with being a little bit of a secret Santa, but the interesting thing about that is my neighbor's kids are really into YouTube. They love Markiplier, they love Jacksepticeye, yes, they even love PewDiePie, the poor souls. They will grow up to be the most original of YouTube commenters, I'm sure. But then again, I think we all started as that. So, what ended up happening is I was there helping out with some Christmas present type deals. And what I ended up seeing is that my gift, I decided to be a little nice. You know, I got the youngest kid, his name's Tyler, I got him editing software. You know, I figured he was interested in this sort of thing, and he was happy about it. Turns out he was really into Five Nights at Freddy's. Really into Five Nights at Freddy's.
Oh God.
Really into Five Nights at Freddy's. First off, the fact that they're selling Five Nights at Freddy's merchandise confuses the fuck out of me. I mean, how is it that Five Nights at Freddy's gets like all these cute, adorable little plushies when the real job is just to go, rah! Okay, all right, that's cute. Okay, so I just want a little plushie of, oh, actually no. This is what I want to wake up to. Imagine this is a Five Nights at Freddy's plush. I'm just like, oh, I've been traumatized by this game. Hey, let me buy a plushie of the one that scared the fuck out of me the most. That makes sense, right? It's like buying a Chucky doll. Oh, wait, you know, that's actually what started the movie. Wow. Who would have thought?
Well, same thing as Slender Man.
But, no, I found out exactly what the presents were. A lot of them were Five Nights at Freddy's themed. They're cute, you know, they're little plushies. Oh, that's so cute. Little mystery blind bag ones. How the fuck that happened, I don't know. Oh god. But then there was one present that really freaked me out. And here's the scary thing: the parents were okay with this.
Walt?
Oh god.
The kid got a Foxy Dakimakura.
Oh!
The parents were okay with this. They were perfectly fine with this.
Did they know what it was?
Oh my god. No. I could have said something. Even now I regret not saying anything about it, but I'm like, no. We'll figure it out. We'll eventually figure it out. Now it was cute because it had like Foxy on the front like this. And the kid's just like, oh, I can't wait to take this upstairs, so he does. And I'm like, okay. So I wait a little bit, and he's downstairs like playing Five Nights at Freddy's or whatever. So I sneak back upstairs, and I'm like, okay, so how bad is this Dakimakura? So I flip it over. Oh! Of course!
Glory hole? Oh, God.
That ass! How the fuck do they even do Five Nights at Freddy's porn? It's a machine! It's a fucking machine! Are you gonna stick your dick in it? It's gonna be like sticking your dick in a pencil sharpener.
Same can be said about that.
Oh, I can't wait for this. Oh, well, the tip is sharper, I guess. I think that'll work, but there's blood everywhere, so. How does it even work? I just don't understand that. There's a lot of things I don't understand about Five Nights at Freddy's. I don't know how it got so popular. I don't know how people get scared out of it and then come back for more the next day. Who the fuck decides to like come into like a pizza shop that's filled with possessed animatronics and then at the end of the day like, well, I got my paycheck of $12. Might as well come back for the next day even though one tried to clearly rip my fucking head off. Okay. Yeah, there's clearly something wrong with that. But yeah, let me get back to the Dakimakura.
Oh, God. Okay.
I don't understand why Dakimakuras are a thing either, but this kid was really happy to have it, and he was really into Foxy too. Trash.
Enabler.
Touche. But it just amazes the hell out of me, like, what, this kid wanted a Dakimakura. By the way, this kid is 12. This 12-year-old kid got a Foxy Dakimakura for Christmas, and his parents are okay with this. What fucking world are we living in? Oh, right, we're living in the world where everyone let Donald Trump get elected. Right.
Not our fault. Electoral
I hate my generation.
We all hate our generation, but
Do we hate his generation?
I just don't understand that. Just fuck it, whatever. Whatever, you know, if people like Dakimakura is cool. It reminds me of that one video, I want a Dakimakura for Christmas.
No!
Only want a rainbow dash with you.
No!
Anyway, that's the end of that story, so. Q&A time. Who's got some questions? I'm curious. And just letting you guys know, if you have a question, anything fucking goes. You can ask any question you want, any at all.
How much did your hat cost you? How much did your hat cost you?
Oh yeah, there's still the tag on it.
$1 million.
You wouldn't believe. I had to kill somebody for this.
$150.
Yeah, roughly around that. Actually, no, $29.99 plus shipping and handling.
$150.
Close to that. All right.
What circus ringmaster did you have to kill to get it?
Maybe that explains why Barnum and Bailey's isn't doing so well.
If you do a blood test on that hat, you'll probably see that it's his blood too.
They'll probably also find elephant jizz on it too. All right, what do you got?
What happened to the Thomas the Tank Engine Abridged series?
Not a bridging, no.
Would you believe me if it's still going on? If we're still doing it, we're still deciding, hey, a Thomas the Tank Engine Abridged series. That's how I'm gonna spend my Sunday afternoon, writing a redub script of Thomas the fucking Tank Engine. Can you believe that there's Thomas the Tank Engine porn?
Would you believe there's a fanfic of you with a train?
Yes, I'm very much aware there was, and I'm trying to erase it from my memory.
Quack, quack.
Hey, too, just remember, it's like, no matter what it is, if you can think of it, they can make porn of it.
Good old Rule 34. All right, what do you got?
Most you spent at a Brony convention.
Most I've spent at a Brony convention. Good point. That's a good one, actually. Oh boy, that's a tough one, actually. Oh. Okay, I think I remember. It was a certain comic. I'm not gonna say what it was. It was by Brayburn, though. I got the special edition, NSFW version.
Of course you would.
Hey, Shining Armor was on it. Of course I'm gonna get it. Yes, Shining Armor is my horse bando. He will never go for me. Although, no, wait, that's a story for another time. I don't think people want to hear that story.
I want that story.
You tempted us. It's your own fault.
No, I don't know if people want that story or not.
Yes, do it.
One does not simply mention a story.
I'll save it. I'll save it for a second. I'm gonna answer a few more questions. Go ahead. What do you got? Ooh.
Who's the best waifu?
Oh no.
See, that's a loaded question because there's secretly a sniper all the way over there who's listening in on this. He's like, you better say Twilight Sparkle. Hole in your head. Who's best waifu?
Hold my tongue.
Judy Hopps. I'm gonna go with Judy Hopps. Best waifu.
Good choice.
Yes. That's what I like to hear. Judy Hopps is absolutely amazing. I love Zootopia. Who doesn't love Zootopia?
She gets better.
Oh, Judy Hopps, you're one of my favorite characters. You also have thick as hell thighs.
What do you expect? You got it.
No wonder it's so easy for people to draw porn of you. Anyway. All right, what else we got? Oh, you in the back.
Most creative insult that you've said to somebody.
Oh, jeez.
Can I hide now?
Will, you remember one I think I did, right?
I'm concerned
You
to
remember
know.
any ones that I did? Because let's be honest, Will has known me the longest. Has there been one? You've known me the longest. There must have been some creative as hell insult that I came up with.
The only one that kind of comes to my head is some form of asshole.
Well, that's not really creative per se.
No, you had other sort of words
okay,
leading
I
up
got
to
one.
that.
Okay, I got one. Okay, this is one of my favorites. The elevator doesn't go all the way up to the top floor. No. Okay. Do you fry short of a Happy Meal? No. Okay, this just shows that most of my creative jokes aren't creative then.
They suck.
Exactly.
I'd come up with better.
I bet.
You know it.
Horns.
What was that? What was that, edgelord?
I don't know, I just get something in my throat.
No, I didn't think I heard that.
One other question. What do you got?
What are your absolute favorite animated movies?
Top 5.
Top 5. Shit, that's a tough one. Oh, okay. Balto is actually my #1 favorite. Balto. If I had to honestly pick one, Balto was the one animated movie I remember watching the most. It's actually what got me so interested in wolves. Yeah, that's actually how I became a furry in the first place. Yeah. Everybody always wonders what this necklace is. It's 2 wolves howling at the moon. Insert Discord here. But no, it's wolves. I guess I've always found to be interesting. They do not help my edgy stereotype. Literally, when I try to say, I guess I'm more of a lone wolf, I can just hear someone yelling, "You are a fucking edgelord!" Yes, I am, and I am proud of it. But let me see, what else? Zootopia. Zootopia is also a good one. I'd say that's in my top 7. Yes, top 7. Oh boy, actually, it's really difficult for me to narrow down my ultimate favorites.
Land before time.
Yeah, I guess I can give that one a fair one. I have to get back with you on that. So, what do you got?
Good choice.
Who would win a fight, a gorilla or a bear?
Robbie versus Smokey.
Smoking like from
Smokey versus King Kong.
No, that wasn't the question.
He gets good.
Boy, so bear versus a
Silverback
gorilla.
gorilla versus a grizzly bear.
My grizzly.
I would have to say grizzly bear.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Why is that?
Because you don't want to fuck. Because you don't want to fuck with the bear.
I agree.
Unless the bear fucks with you. In that case, well, if you're into that, so. Oh, I know a few bears. So, if you're into that, if you are, whatever. All right, what else you got?
The most creative insult thrown at you.
Oh.
I can name a
Edgelord doesn't
few.
count.
Liz, you have my permission to start chanting it.
Tootie's got a
Nice badonka-donk. Tootie's got a nice badonka-donk. Tootie's got a nice badonka-donk.
Tootie's got a nice badonka. What's that video?
Yep, that has been the most insult one because I don't even have a fucking badonka-donk. Let's see, I'll take 2 more. What do we got? Yep.
What would you do in a room filled with 20 blissies?
How many of them are married?
How many of them are married? No thanks. If I wanted to do that, I'd rather stick my dick in a chihuahua. But hey, in Blissey's case,
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Hey, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Lightning Bliss, she's such a fun, inspirational, creative, awesome little alicorn. She's the bestest friend that I could ever have. Isn't that right, Blissey?
You're so full of shit.
All right, and you.
Okay.
Legit, dude, throw whatever you can at me.
Who would win in a fight? A Harambe lusted silverback gorilla or Winnie the Pooh?
It's a shit-ass question.
A hardy as fuck Harambe versus Winnie the Pooh.
But he's pickly busted. Winnie the Pooh's in Westworld.
It depends how fast the sniper is.
Kill people for fun. Oh my God.
Why is this hard?
Well, firstly, that gives a whole new meaning to You don't know what Winnie the Pooh will do for a jar of honey. He will fuck you up for that jar of honey. He's taking the honey pot hostage. He's just like, well, time to kill some bitches. Harambe has nothing on Winnie the Pooh. Just saying. Winnie the Pooh is a serious motherfucker, okay? He has a split personality to where he'll be like, think. Oh yes, it is time to kill some bitches.
No, that's the joke.
Oh, all right. So let's see. What did I have on here next? Oh yeah, I was supposed to tell that Shining Armor story, wasn't I?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's story time.
Shiny too.
This is one of my favorite stories to tell. I told it on the King of Limbo once in a previous Out of the Edge panel. So this is the story of how I met Andrew Francis, the voice of Shining Armor, at Ponycon at NYC in, wow, last year, because it's not 2016 anymore. Be prepared, there's cringe in this. Lots and lots of cringe.
Not surprised.
Embrace and dismay, how will we live?
Okay, so how it went, basically, I had a print that I wanted Andrew Francis to sign, and I was pretty excited to meet him because I was thinking, you know, it's not often I meet the voice actors of the characters that I casually fuck in my head. Not that I did not say that to him when I was physically there. I would never say something like that.
Oh, so that's what you did.
Thankfully, I'm glad that I didn't, actually. So I was in line, and I got this cute little print of, it's from my Importance of Backstory video, where I'm sitting up like Dr. Wolf, sort of critiquing the marriage between Shining Armor and Cadence. And I got up in line, and finally I was like, hi there, it's so nice to meet you, you're great and all that, and I was gushing, because, of course, I was a little fucking fanboy. It was cute. No, actually, looking back, it was cringy, but also cute. Isn't that where most of the fun stuff comes from? It's cute at first, but when you really think about it, oh god, that was cringy. No, thank you. Story of my life. Anyway, so what ended up happening is I eventually showed him the print, and he looked at it, he was like, oh, this is cute. Did you draw it? I wish. It was really cute, though, in the end. And he looked at it, and as I was talking to him, I'm just like, oh, you know, that's my character right there. He thinks you're awesome and all that. And for some reason, the right side of my brain decided to force me to say, he also finds you insanely attractive and cute. Oh. Left side of the brain, what the fuck are you doing? You don't say that to a voice actor. Right brain, relax, bro, it's okay. He'll take it as a compliment. Actually, you know, I just realized left side is Toon and right side is cartoons. That's gonna be, ooh, that gives me an idea for later. Anyway.
Oh God, he's got an idea. Everybody head for the hills. We're fucked.
You know my brain cells fry every time you say that, right?
So he's scribbling down like his autograph, and as I'm saying, oh yeah, he finds you cute and whatnot. This is exactly what happened. Really now? Abort! Abort! Get the fuck out of there! You just messed up. You are gone. No more. But you should still continue talking to him though, just in case. So I did, and I'm just like, yeah, you know, he finds you cute and whatnot. I mean, you know, it's like Shining's married and whatever. And he's still looking up and he's like, all right. So he writes down a speech bubble by Shining Armor, and it says, and I still have this picture to this day, sorry, C, but he's kind of cute. Now my OC swings both ways as I do. So both my left and right side of my brain are just like, oh, fuck, okay, do you know what to do? I don't fucking know what to do. Run? No? Okay. What ended up happening in the end, he looked at this and he's like, you know, this is cute and whatnot. Thank you for this. Oh yeah, see you guys. Hope you have a great night. You're about to miss the end of the story too, but oh well.
Save us!
No, I was enjoying it so much that I had to go to the bathroom.
Code word, he's not coming back. Almost. But in the end, you know, I'm blushing like crazy, and he notices this too, which really does not help my position. But in the end, like, we took a picture and whatnot, and I gave him a hug, and he kissed my cheek. Oh. Like, hey dude, I want to see you around the con. He's like, yo bro, that sort of thing. And I felt that, and I'm like, wait a minute. Tune.exe has stopped working. Do you want to restart, yes or no? I didn't know how to process that, but I just kind of accepted it. And I'm just like, yeah dude, thanks. Yeah, I'm glad you like the print and all that. Yeah, I can't wait to see you later, man. Hope you have a good panel. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Hey, fucking bored, whatever. You know, you get the basic gist of it. I'm just sitting here just like, oh my fucking god, did that really just happen? So I walk back in and fucking Eliora and Wolfkin are looking up at me and just like, dude, you're redder than your OC. I was. This does not help the fantasies in my head.
Yeah, it does.
Oh, and that's how that's kind of how a little fantasy of mine came true. It's a cringy story, but here's the thing, I have nothing but respect for the voice actors and actresses of MLP. I've interviewed a few of them, and it's really nice to just sit down and have a chill conversation with them. I particularly like the one where Roundtable is Magic. By the way, any fans of Roundtable is Magic in here?
Yes.
Okay. One clapper, yes. Yes, I love your stuff. You're so awesome. Yeah, that's a pity clap. I appreciate it. But we were interviewing Chiara Zani, who is the voice of Daring Do. We were all just casually talking with her, and she's just like, "Can I just be a little bit more relaxed?" And I'm like, "Okay, that seems fine." And then she's just like, "Oh my God, I'm so fucking," and I'm like, "Whoa, excuse me, what?" Oh my God, I just heard the voice of Daring Do say "fucking." Okay.
Hey, thrown out the window.
Yeah, that tends to happen a lot on Round Table is Magic. But it's so cool though. The voice actors and actresses, I appreciate them, like, you know, being good sports for a lot of the crazy shenanigans that goes down. That must really hurt for a lot of them, because at the end of the day, some of them will go back to the hotel's rooms thinking, you know, oh, it was so great. There were so many great fans. And on the other hand, some will be like, oh my God, I fucking hate this community. I hope that never happens though. I hope no one ever rage quits the fandom. Although probably some have, you never know.
Yeah, it might make Andrew Francis do it.
If I manage to make Andrew Francis rage quit the community, I will die. Let's see. Oh. Okay. All right. Let's see. What do we have? Oh, we have about. Let's see. It's like 11:10. I have till 11:30. I got 20 more minutes.
You can math.
I think I can do that. You guys want to throw me some more questions? Oh boy, already I got some for you. You. Yeah.
What would you say is, when it comes to a collaboration, what exactly, when you look for a collab partner, what do you expect that other person could bring to the table and could hold their own against you when it comes to the humor?
Don't be cringy. I don't want, here's the thing, I often get a few people saying, "Hey Toon, I would love to collab with you." No wait, that's not actually how it's done. "Hey Toon, I'd really love to collab with you, but I've never done any videos and I have no subscribers, so you should totally collab with me." Oh, you're so adorable. Okay.
Why the fuck you cringy?
Exactly, that's exactly what it is. Nice one. But what I look for in a good collab partner, if you see my collab chemistry panels, you probably know a little bit about this, but what I look for, I just look for someone that I can just be chill with, I can have a natural conversation with, I can bounce ideas off. There's gotta be chemistry, but above all else, just have fun with it. You gotta have fun with what you're doing. You have to have something unique to the table. When I say unique, you have to have a different perspective when it comes to your work, or maybe don't suck. I guess that's one thing. That's not relative, no. That's subjective, so anybody can be good or suck at the same time. Wait, you can't be good and suck at the same time. That's weird.
That's what she said.
I know the guy who's good at sucking a silver quill, so.
Oh.
No, silver quill, no, dude. I love you. You get. I
don't ship it.
You are an inspiration to the community. You're also an inspiration to the pinata companies too. So. Oh boy, they can't wait for a little Mexican family to go, "I want a little silver quill." I'm excited. No, dude, no.
The Mexican family's gonna say that in perfect English?
This is my version of Mexico, which is
Well, how else
probably.
are they supposed to understand your videos?
Who knows? There's probably like a translator up there. There's probably subtitles that aren't saying what I'm supposed to be saying. "Hi, I'm ToonKritic. I'm a really cool dude." No, that's not what I said. But yeah, in the end, I just look for someone that, you know, is nice enough to collab with and hopefully isn't rude or isn't looking at me and going back to his friends, "Hey guys, guess what? I'm gonna collab with ToonKritic."
How do you get the PSA? Because I know they prohibit sharp and edgy objects.
Oh! Now that's a creative insult. Oh boy, well, unfortunately, I'm not as sharp as I used to be. Little 16 edgelord me who decided to do some really questionable, stupid things in high school. I'm not as sharp as I used to be, but I'm still sharp in some areas. I blame lightning bliss. I Lightning Bliss because I've known her for a year, and I noticed that I'm not as sharp as I used to be. I'm like, well, that's because I'm hanging out with little fucking rainbow alicorn. That's my best friend. Oh, you know, I'm ToonKritic. I'm the edgiest motherfucker around. Oh, hey, Bliss, how's it going?
Love you
That
too.
goes right out the window in that case. But how do I get through? That's really a good question. I kind of just shrink them in a little bit, and I pretend that I'm a cute little cinnamon roll.
Because you know you are, you're just in denial.
Cinnamon roll.
Little tootie balooty.
Hey, you know what? If I'm a cinnamon roll, I must have some good glaze on me, so.
You ruined cinnamon rolls for me.
I'm a cinnamon roll as far as I'm concerned. All right, what else we got?
That pun was bad and you should feel bad.
I got one question. Is this a panel or a roast? I'm confused.
It's stand-up.
Could be both. I don't know. I'm so used to getting roasted at this point. No wonder my OC is getting redder all the time. Seriously. No, I take it in stride because you gotta know, if you have an OC like mine, criticism is almost always thrown at you on a daily basis. That's a good thing, though. That's sort of the thing. You learn to take these sort of things in stride, because you are not gonna last if you are just this innocent little cinnamon roll that can't handle a punch or two.
Stop talking
I'm from
about
Chicago. We are known for taking more than just a few punches. We're the kind of city that believes in sleeping with the fishes and concrete shoes. You think so? Okay, whatever you say. Oh, you're funny. Anyway. Yeah, I've grown up in Chicago pretty much all my life. Not a lot of people know that, even though I say I'm Chicago's cult of personality. But I've grown up there pretty much all my life. I love Chicago. I love the Bears. I love the Cubs. I love Portillo's.
Blues Brothers?
He does not like deep dish pizza.
Now, that's only because I'm allergic to tomatoes, and that unfortunately makes me allergic to pizza.
What kind of a Chicagoan are you?
Not a very good one, apparently. All right, what else we got?
All right.
Well, I'm up here on the panel and you're not, so.
Oh!
Right, I'm kidding. So.
You're right.
Yes, all right.
Every time. All right. Would you and Will like to travel back in time and prevent yourself and stop yourself from working on the Thomas of Virtue?
Why? No, actually, if I'm going to be completely honest, because if it weren't for Will, I actually wouldn't be here right now. And this is me being all, like, this is where my inner cinnamon roll comes out. Yes, I have an inner cinnamon roll.
You're welcome.
Is this just an excuse for you to suck my dick?
Oh my God, Will.
I'll suck bigger. Oh, but no. No, legit though, it's because of Will that I'm even here in the first place, because he's the guy who looked at me, took a chance, and decided, hey, you know what? You're good at what you do. And I'm gonna take you under my wing, and I'm gonna show you what I can do. And to be honest, it's because of that I'm actually able to get up on, well, this isn't a stage, but up in front of you guys and perform, because this is all I've ever wanted to do. All I've ever wanted is this right here. This is all I've ever wanted to do with my life. Just get up, perform, make a few people laugh, make myself look like an ass. I think I've been doing a pretty good job of that. What do you guys think? See that right there? That's me doing my job. This is my job as an entertainer. I may be a reviewer, I may be an edgelord, but I am an entertainer first and foremost. Then I'm an edgelord. In descending order. But no, it's because of Will that with all of our crazy shenanigans, it's where I actually learned to be a little bit more extroverted. Originally, I was terrified of being up here. I'm just like, hi, my name is Zach, and I'm happy to be here. I don't want to be here, please.
A true
Try to imagine that. There's probably fan art of like little two with just a microphone, just like, I'm a golden person now.
You're giving people ideas.
Especially me.
I got one. Oh, come on. They can draw cute little edgelords. I'm sure that's possible.
You know I can.
And I know you will. Oh, but yeah. I wouldn't change that for the world because Will has been one of my best friends. This guy has been through a rough year. He's gone through a rough 2016. And a lot of things that happened shouldn't have happened to him because this guy's like my hero. And I mean that genuinely, sincerely, and all that. No joking. There's no punchline. There's no bullshit. There's no, haha, I'm just joking. No, legit. He is my hero. And I mean that with every fiber of my being, all the way down to this tiny little fucking heart. Wait, heart. Either or. I'm not a Time Lord, so. I mean that. He does the things that I wish I could do half as good as him. He gets up on stage and does the craziest shit. He knows how to do all the things that I've wanted to do. I wanted to be just like him. I wanted to get up on stage and do all the crazy stuff, and now I am in the same sort of vein, so I think that's mission accomplished in that sort of style. So no, I would not change that for the world. Let's see, I'll take 2 more.
For somebody who wishes to start creating their own live NLP content, what are suggestions that you have to encourage it?
To encourage people to basically make content?
I'm going to be starting to make my own line of content that's very, at least I believe, original, that I haven't ever seen done. But the big thing is, when I start making it, I'm virtually unknown. And I have no idea how to try to get this out to people without shoving it into people's faces. And in my experience, trying to shove something into somebody's face, they're like,
okay, I know how. I can actually just sum it up really in 2 words. Be yourself. When it comes to your work, it's not about horse fame. It's not about getting to the top. It's not about being the best. It's not about being any of that. When it comes to your own work, you have to slowly build yourself up. Thank you, by the way. That actually really helped. You have to slowly build up. It takes time. It takes patience. If you're dedicated at what you want to do, hone it. Make your own stuff. When it comes to getting your stuff out there, eventually, just like, pitch it to people. Start networking, that sort of thing. That's what I did. I started getting my name around, and people eventually learned who I am. Usually most of those responses were, Jesus Christ, what the hell is wrong with your OC? Usually follow up with, you know, I like it though. Your work is pretty good. So, you gotta have a resume.
Looks like he's got a redder face than before.
Oh, what
It's Rudolph the Red-Nosed Pony.
Take the shot, take the shot.
that version.
Take the shot, take the shot.
Oh, jeez. But yeah, just at the end of the day, just take it slow, work on your craft, and eventually, you know, you'll get up to a decent enough level. Just don't do it for that. Don't do it for the fame. Do it for yourself. So that's what I can really say.
Amen to that.
So, I actually have one real quick story that I'm going to use, and then I'm going to wrap it up with something real sentimental. So, 9 minutes? Was that 9 or 2?
9.
9.
9.
Okay, good. So who wants to hear the story of how I fucked up a wrestling move?
What? That's all serious.
It involves one of my best friends in a pool.
oh my God.
It also involves a really bad headache.
Oh,
So, if you notice my shirt, I'm a wrestling fan. And I've been one for years. My mom got me into it. I remember going to WrestleMania 22 in 2006 when it was in Chicago and being blown the fuck away by how amazing everything was. Wrestling is my life, practically. I watch it, I admire it. Hey, Cult of Personality, it was from CM Punk, and CM Punk is my hero, and CM Punk is from Chicago.
Well, then clearly you chose the wrong career path.
From there, that's actually where I got the Cult of Personality nickname from. So, this story involves me and my friend, and we were like into wrestling for like God knows how long. So this was his birthday party, we're all like a pool party sort of thing. And this story did not go the way that I was hoping for. So he was hanging out by the pool, and he was chilling with his friends. Now, I had the idea of attempting a move called an RKO.
Randy Orton.
So who here knows the RKO out of nowhere meme? You've probably seen a few videos on it. Okay, a few people have. Well, basically the move just involves you sneaking up behind someone, grabbing them, and both of you going down. Personally, the guy going down face first. Now, I timed this. He's right here by the pool edge. There's the pool. So I thought, you know, this is going to be great because he's not going to see this coming. I'm just going to run up, grab him like this. We're both going to go flying into the pool. It is going to be great. Oh, it wasn't. Here I am, lining up the shot. ToonKritic has the shot. He's lining it up. He's lining it up. He's waiting for it. Waiting. Oh, he's turning his head. All right, here we go. In slow motion. Here we go. I got him. I got him. Slip. Oh. Shit. And my back of the head hits the edge of the pool. Oh. Not only do I fucking miss, but as I miss his head, he's already turning around and he catches almost all this. Thunk. Into the pool I go. But here's the good thing. He was a good sport about it and pretended to go in there anyway. Oh, what a great guy. What a great guy. He backstabbed me about 3 years later, asshole. All over the fact that I went to go see WrestleMania and he couldn't go. Well, hey, Robbie, fuck you. I am right here. You never said that I was gonna be anything, but guess what? I fucking am, and I'm the cult of personality, so what's up with that? So, I'm gonna wrap this up real nice. Firstly, I wanna thank you all for turning out for this. 2016 has been one hell of a year. It's been a very rough year for me emotionally. I've been battling depression for pretty much all of this year, but what makes me happy is getting up to perform in front of all of you, to just do what I think I do at least pretty good in my mind. And I've been battling with where I want to go with my stuff. And you know, for most of last year, you saw cartoons. Cartoons was a metaphor, actually. He was how I was able to channel my depression and use it for something good. Now, I could have let the depression get to me, because if I hadn't made that cartoon saga, I wouldn't be here right now. That's how, and I know that's grim, I know that's dark to think about, but that's how bad it was. But using the cartoon saga and having Toon overcome that, in that process, that's how I was able to overcome it. And it's a really creative way to do it. It took months of planning, and it took some of the bestest friends that I could ever ask for that still stuck around to actually make that happen. Now, here's the thing. At the end of the day, I'm just another, ordinary YouTuber. I may not be Silverquill. I may not be Josh Scorcher. I may not be I Love Kim Possible a lot. I may not be Dr. Wolf. But here's the one thing I know for certain. My name is ToonKriticY2K. I am the cult of personality, and there is no one else like me. Thank you all for coming out to Pacific Ponycon. You are a wonderful audience. Have a wonderful night, and have a great rest of the con. Sunday, I know it's not the best day, but I just want to thank you all for turning out for this. You guys are awesome. Have a lovely night. That was good.